Good morning and happy
Wednesday, my dudes.
Wednesday. I don't know what day it is because I have been sick for the past 4 days. And so we've missed a few days of videos. That's why, because I think I had the flu. Oh no.
I'm doing the dishes. Not that I'm scared of Jen.
I don't know what to do with my hands. But so I wanted to come on and do a home vlog. We haven't really talked to you guys just in a home vlog in a while. Yesterday, Tim did do a live show from Epic Universe, but it didn't save.
Yeah,
so
it's gone. It's just deleted. It was an hour and a half long.
If you weren't there in that moment in time, you missed it. I don't know what happened. Sometimes YouTube is just glitchy and weird, and I think yesterday was one of those days. So if you were there yesterday, you got to hang out with Tim in Epic Universe. So he did his his very detailed tour of Dark Universe. I haven't even started editing those yet, but I was supposed to also go, and I was still just not 100% feeling well. Right now today, I'm 95%. Ooh. It's just my voice is a little bit still kind of a little out there, but I feel fine.
Do you want me to change my voice so you feel more comfortable with your voice being? Hey guys, I'm here too.
So, but yeah, so I was able to switch my ticket to another day, which was really great. I wasn't sure if I was going to just lose the money that we paid for our ticket to the preview for Epic Universe, but they did let me move it to another day. So I am going to go on another day, but
also good news for everybody out there. Anybody can buy tickets to an Epic Universe preview now.
Yeah,
not
it's
just
so
pass
exciting.
holders or hotel guests.
It's going to be so when the first day finally comes, which is May 22nd, maybe it'll be less busy because people have already gone.
No, because the tickets are already sold out for May 22nd.
Oh, they already have their tickets.
Also, I think that the amount of tickets they sold for the previews is about half of the actual capacity of the park.
Oh, yeah, because it was very quiet. It was always kind of you could tell the park was not full. It was very clearly not full.
Unless you were in Nintendo.
But I don't want to talk so much about Epic Universe because I feel like we've been overloading you with Epic Universe stuff. I think everybody in the vlogging community has probably been overloading you with Epic Universe stuff. So today's just a home vlog.
Yeah.
We're just going to give you just a regular home vlog.
What do you want to talk about instead? Squirrels?
Sure.
All right, so squirrels.
But today, so right now, Oliver is at swim lessons. Something that's a little bit of news is that he has graduated from the mommy and me class to he's in the pool with just the teacher. So before we would get in the pool with him, it would be me or Tim would get in the water with him and would hold him and kind of do the class with the teacher. But he has, they said he was ready. Yeah. Normally you move up at 3 years old, but they said he was ready to move up. So he's 2, he's in the regular class, and he's doing great. So he had one other class. This will be his second class by himself. He did a fantastic job, so we're really proud of him.
Here's what I want to talk about.
What?
Acorns.
No, stop.
They look different. If we go and find an acorn in Washington State,
yeah,
it looks different than our acorn.
Maybe they're from different trees.
They're all from oak trees.
Yeah, but there's different kinds of oaks.
I know, but I still think that's interesting.
It is.
Because some of them are real strange looking.
Okay. Yeah. Acorn facts. So the main thing that we have to do today is we need to pack. We have a cruise coming up this weekend. So for Christmas, we got Tim's parents a little weekend cruise, and we are we're gonna film it, but we're probably not gonna film it like we film our normal cruises because you guys have seen that we're going on the Wish. You guys have seen the Wish. I feel like you probably have seen a million other people go on the Wish too, but I think what my main goal for this weekend is to just really spend time with the grandparents because the kids don't get to spend they see the grandparents, but they don't get to spend the entire weekend with them usually. So this will be a really fun trip, I think, for the boys just to kind of hang out with grandma and grandpa. So I think if we do film anything, it'll be almost like a home vlog, but we'll be on a cruise. Does that make sense? So it'll be kind of like how we're filming at home, just on the Disney Wish. And I'm really... What?
Home vlog at sea.
Oh yeah, Tim said home vlog at sea. But I'm really excited just to see, for you guys to see Tim's mom and Tim's dad. And they're a lot of fun. And they've never been on the Wish. So this will be their first time on the Wish. And I'm also excited to see, so Tim's dad is blind. He's visually impaired. And I'm excited to see how he what he feels like, if he sees any differences, or what his thoughts are on the Wish, because I know that for people who are like, you know, disabled or not able to walk, I know that was like a big thing with the Wish, because they don't have as many elevator banks, and they don't have the walking path that goes, you know, like you can't do the full circle walking path on the Wish. You have to like go upstairs and all that. So I'm kind of interested to see his thoughts on that. And Tim's parents, they got a handicapped room, so I'm interested to see what that looks like, because we've never seen one. And I know in a recent, I want to say it was a recent hotel tour. I don't think it was a cruise. I think it was a hotel tour. Somebody had asked if we could show the accessible rooms, and I was kind of like, well, we can't really show the rooms because I'd hate to take a room away. I don't want to book an accessible room if we don't need it. Because I wouldn't want to take that away from somebody who actually needs it. But because Tim's parents actually need the accessible room, we'll be able to show you that. So that'll be interesting and new for us. And we have, I think, adjoining rooms too. So they'll be right next door. But yeah, we've got some fun stuff coming up this weekend. And then Mother's Day is coming up the following weekend. So there's just like, you know, we've got a lot of stuff coming up. We still have a lot of Epic Universe content coming your way. I need to get up the Harry Potter tour, the Ministry of Magic area, the Nintendo tour, and the Dark Universe tour. And Tim just does these, his tours are so incredibly detailed. They're so long. It's so much to edit. So ours have gone up, you know, later than other people's, obviously, but hopefully we'll have a little bit more information, because Tim's a talker. He yaps. He's a yapper.
What?
I said you're a yapper.
Well, I thought you said I was a doctor.
A doctor?
Yeah, the doctor of vlogs. They call me DR Vlogs.
He's not a doctor. But he is a yapper, and he did yap a lot in these videos. So, you know, just Epic Universe and yap. That's what he does.
True.
But I am so, so happy to finally be feeling better, because when I tell you that I'm pretty sure I had the flu, I was like, I could not stop sweating. I was so hot and cold and just like achy, and I couldn't really, I like my throat didn't hurt or anything, but my voice was like pretty, like was not all the way there. And then I was very stuffy and like sinusy and everything. And it's like 95% gone. And
it's 95 degrees outside.
And it's 95 degrees outside. I mean, it was really hot. I had like 3 fans on me at all times. So, but I feel so much better now. I was able to really rest. So thank you guys for being patient with us with not having videos. And for those of you that got to see the Epic Universe live show, I feel bad for the people who didn't get to see it, because Tim had so much fun and it was a really good video. But yeah. YouTube was like, nope, sorry.
This is I'm Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Oh no, is this your pose?
How does he sit?
I don't know. Kind of like that, yeah. He does kind of like that. You got to unbutton your shirt.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any buttons on my shirt.
Oh, no.
You know what I want to do?
What?
Here's what I want to pack for this cruise.
Oh, what?
So Jackson doesn't really wear button-down shirts. He doesn't like them.
No, but he used to wear them all the time.
I want to put Oliver in a button-down shirt every single day.
Do you?
I want him to wear button-down shirts all the time, so that when he's older, when he's Jackson's age, he's like, I love button-down shirts. Or is it, should we not? We'll never put him in a button-down shirt, and then he'll want to, because that's what happened with tank tops with Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Well, Jackson used to wear tank tops like every day. And then, sorry, I'm getting messages from swim class. He used to wear tank tops like every day. And then one day he's like, no. I was like, oh, okay.
Ooh, speaking of tank tops, check this out.
Oh my gosh. We got this really fun package. I think Jackson will wear this one.
So, unfortunately, the Orlando Magic got knocked out of the playoffs yesterday.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
But they were in the playoffs, so the Magic sent us this. Jackson's 5 years old. Check this out.
Isn't that so fun?
It's a little jersey. He could be like the basketball player.
He plays basketball at school.
Yeah.
He can wear it on the cruise.
He can wear it on the cruise.
Yeah.
He'll be a cool he can play basketball.
Yeah, on the court. There's a basketball court on the Wish.
In the Hero Zone.
Oh, that's right, because it's in the Hero Zone.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
You were thinking it was on the roof?
Yeah.
It's indoors.
So what I was saying earlier is that Tim's parents have done the fantasy with us. I think they've only been on the fantasy with us.
Yeah.
They've never been on the Wish. So the Wish is so different. I mean, obviously it's a Disney cruise and there are a lot of similarities, but there are so many differences on the Wish class ships. So I'm really excited to see what your parents think.
Yeah.
So
I want to go see a movie this weekend too.
I do too. I was really hoping that the new Lilo and Stitch would be out.
Oh.
Because I really want to see it, and I think Oliver would really like it. I think Jackson would like it too, but I think Oliver he loves Stitch. And so I think he would love it. But it's not coming out until I think the 28th. So
Book another cruise.
I know. I mean, I want to go see the movie for sure.
So
and then what?
I had this New Year's resolution to get on all 7 domestic ships.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We've got 2 left to book.
Which ones?
The Fantasy and the Dream.
Oh, okay.
I want to book those for Halloween and Christmas. We have 2 placeholders right now.
Oh, do we? What? We'll see. Yeah. We'll we gotta chill. We have a lot of stuff coming up. So I'm kind of nervous. I'm actually very nervous for the months of June and July. I'm super nervous. There's so many things going on. That's when Jackson's out of school. So we tried to book as much stuff as we could so that he has I want them both to have just a really fun summer. Oliver's schedule is pretty open because he's not in school yet. But Jackson, he's going into kindergarten. So this is kind of the last year that he can miss school. And it so I want to make sure that this summer we really do it up.
Yeah.
And I think him and Oliver are going to have just the best summer ever.
A little parental bragging. What? We talked to his teacher the other day and she said, he's doing really good. I think I'm just going to move him to first grade material.
Oh yeah.
So she said he's done with all the kindergarten material. So
she did say that she was going to, she's already done the kindergarten material with him and he's moved past it.
Yeah.
He's fully reading, he's fully writing. He's I'm so proud of him. Oliver too. Oh my gosh, Oliver, I'm just really impressed with the way that Oliver, he's just really progressing well with his colors. I know we were a little bit nervous about his colors and stuff. We're fully past the colors. We know colors, we know shapes. We're moving on to letter sounds. I'm very happy with both the kids. They're doing great. Yeah. Just a routine is something that really helps them it builds their confidence just in everyday life, having this routine. They know what's going on. They know what to expect. Not to say that surprises and things aren't good for kids, but and spontaneity is good as well. But having the routine is just so important for early development. And I think I can really tell with our kids how much they thrive with the routine. Yeah. So I don't know. Very, very proud mommy over here.
Oh, here's something I wanted to show you guys. So I bought this toy Dyson for Jackson's Halloween costume. So can you guys tell what his Halloween costume is going to be? I mean, there's really only one thing that I would buy a vacuum for, right?
He's going to be a Ghostbuster.
What?
Don't they have a vacuum?
No.
Oh. Well, thought they did.
He's going to be
I bet you guys can guess.
A vacuum salesman. It's happening. Things are getting sorted to be put into suitcases. Look at us go. Here's what I like about this camera is you can turn it on, point it at the ground, and then turn around and point it at you, and it focuses. If you do that with G7X, you're waiting 5 minutes for it to focus.
I like this camera a lot, actually. I think we'll bring this on the cruise. Yeah. I don't even think we'll bring the big camera.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's going to be such an easy cruise. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Easy.
So let me show you.
I need to find a bigger card for it though.
Oh yeah. So let me show you what we have so far for packing. All right. So this is Tim's pile here. His is not very exciting. It's just t-shirts and shorts, and that's pretty much it. But the kids. So this is all Oliver's stuff. His clothes are still so little that this is everything for the whole weekend. But I did pack all of his little tank tops. Look at that. We've got 15 tank tops for this little baby.
Oh, heck yeah.
So I got his little, that's Jackson's, his little swimmy shirt, pajamas.
I like packing these pajamas because I go, who's on your shirt? And he goes, that's Mike Sosowski. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. That is Mike Sosowski.
You're not wrong. I'm going to bring some socks, but he's probably going to wear these to sleep and not during the day. I think he's going to do his sandals. But I packed literally all of his little tank tops. I'm so excited. He's going to be the cutest little babe.
And he's gonna show off his muscles.
I told him the other day. I know, I was like, show me your muscles. And he goes like this, show me. He goes. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So that's Oliver's stuff. I just wanted to grab that before he goes down for his nap. And then Jackson's pretty much going to be the same. He's just going to have probably a little bit less tank tops. But And I think this may be one of the last times that we get to use these Disney Cruise Line luggages. Because they're like on their last leg.
They did not last very long.
We had to change like the wheels. These are like skateboard wheels or something.
Compared to the ones that came on it. These wheels will probably break off this cruise. I think that the other one... Oh yeah, look.
Oh no, we have to change that.
I'll have to change that
How's that gonna... Yeah. How's that gonna work?
I mean...
Oh my gosh, it's literally... Oh no.
Just gotta break those things off and then it'll be on this little tiny plastic wheel.
Oh, is that fine? That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It'll just be like really rough.
Okay.
And then that plastic wheel will probably break.
Oh no. We are going to bring Oliver's little swimmies. Although he's doing great in swim, I just want to have this for Castaway, just in case. I feel like that'll be just safer to have it. I'd rather have it than not have it. And then for me, sorry, there's a little noise because I have the fan going. It is so hot. I have some swim cover-ups, some 2-piece sets. I really don't have much. I did bring one like nice-ish dress. For Paulo, we booked a little girls' dinner with me and Tim's mom. And depending on what day it is, because I don't want to miss 1923. I don't want them to miss 1923 because they've never had it, and it's so delicious. What would you be willing to miss? Marvel?
Yeah.
I feel like they'd be.
Marvel.
I think your mom would be okay with missing Marvel.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with missing Marvel. I've had it enough.
The only thing about missing Marvel is the kids seeing Spider-Man.
Oh, your mom seeing them see them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought it would be nice because Mother's Day is next weekend, and I thought it would be nice for us to just have like a little girls' dinner.
Yeah, Mom's Day.
Yeah.
Mom's dinner.
I'm going to talk to her and see what she thinks about missing one of the dinners.
We already booked it, so.
I know, but I think we can push it. I just don't. Every time we book it, it always lands on the dinner that I want, like without fail. Yeah. So I'd like to be able to move it to another one.
Yeah.
So, but let me show you this. So I did get a new vanity, and people were asking to see it, and this is it. It was a viral Instagram vanity. Literally bought it from Instagram. Well, from Amazon, but like an Instagram link.
Really mad at those viral the people.
Why?
Because like this is the worst.
Oh, we had to buy extra lights.
Dim that is.
You can't tell on camera, but it's super dim.
But like if I turn this one on,
he bought these extra lights for me because those lights, yeah,
much brighter.
Yeah, I know it is. It is. But I do like that it show the daytime. So it has a warm light and a cool light, and I do like that. And
because this one's just one.
The thing that I don't love though with this is that these are very small. I wish
take those out.
Well, I wish there was an option to have like one long one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really fit much, and I don't need much. I haven't put everything away, but yeah. See, this one's totally empty. But basically, the top is already covered with stuff. I've got my skincare stuff in this piece. This is like a. Uh-oh. Let me move that. See,
brother.
I know there's no place for tall things, but I've got my like skincare stuff in here.
These are adjustable, so we can make it for something for a tall thing.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah.
But I do like it. It's very nice. Like the finish is nice. It has the drawers over here. I don't have anything in the drawers yet. I need to. Oh, that's just like some of the hardware. And then this is actually one of the poofs from our Love Sack chairs from downstairs, but it's too short, so I need to get a chair. But this is the vanity. I just wanted to show it to you guys because a lot of you guys were asking about it. And I don't it's not my favorite thing in the world, but I needed something smaller than what I had. And this fits like kind of perfectly in this space. So.
Yeah.
But it is definitely small. Like you can tell, it looks like it's for a child.
There were a lot of things online that were like, the instructions are really bad.
It took you all day to put it together.
It did take me all day, but it's not that the instructions were bad. It's just there was a lot of pieces.
But let me show you. So all of this stuff here has to go in there. So I know I have to figure that out. Going from, sorry, I don't mind the playroom. It's very messy at the moment. But going from this was so big, to that little vanity is kind of like a big change.
Yeah.
So it's causing me to have to downsize.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it is. It is really good. I don't need all the things.
Yeah.
That is one thing that I find that I sort of collect and, kind of hoard, I guess you might say, is like skincare and makeup. And I don't even really wear makeup anymore, but skincare, if somebody's like, oh, I got this skincare item and it changed my life, I'm like, I need that.
Yeah.
Even if it's something that like, I don't really need. I'm like, I need to try it.
You know what changed my life?
What?
Less stuff.
What? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. But yeah, so when we get back, so Tim has a trip when we get back. And during that time, when I'm not editing, I'm going to really, really work on, like, getting rid of things, donating things, giving things away to friends and family, getting stuff together for giveaways for you guys, because we have a lot of giveaway items that I need to figure out how to get to you guys and how to do giveaways in like a effective manner, you know? So that's something that we're also going to be working on. But I will link this vanity down below though, because I don't hate it. And if you're looking for something little and you're looking for something, it came with the mirror, it came with all of these pieces, and I think it was like $330, which is less than I paid for the one from IKEA, I believe. So if you're looking for something like this, I don't know, it could work for you.
So I wanted to keep you guys updated on my blackberry bushes. So far they haven't fruited again since the first time. So if you guys remember back, we went to California for a while and it actually, it died pretty much. Like a lot of the branches died that had the blackberries starting to grow on them. And so now there are no blackberries left on the blackberry bush, but I'm hoping that it'll start flowering again. Another thing that we got was this Bohemian cherry, and this wasn't supposed to flower, this wasn't supposed to fruit until a year from now, but let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Can you guys see that little cherry right there? There's one there, and then there's another one that I just saw today. There's another one somewhere in there. I don't know. That's where our spider is hanging out right here. You can see there are flowers all over the place. There's a couple of them there. This one right here. I think that it will be like having quite a few fruits in it soon. So that's exciting. Oh yeah, there's a couple more. Where was it? Oh, there it is right there. There's the other one right down there. Sorry, I just called that a Bohemian cherry. It's not, it's a Barbados cherry.
Okay, it is a little bit later. I'm starting dinner. Just wanted to show you. Oh no. You know, just one of those days. Hair's gonna look bad, but I'm making this Mediterranean rice salad. It's going to eventually look like this. I'm making this part right now, so I'm just gonna mix up my zucchini, radish, tomato, and some olive oil and za'atar seasoning with salt and pepper on my baking sheet. And there it is. I'm gonna throw this in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes at 425.
So here's a question for you all. So Jackson loves Super Mario Wonder, right? But he also loves using the badges that are the hardest ones in the world to use. So he really loves using Spring Feet. He really loves using Jet Run. And what other ones?
Spring Feet, Jet Run, Invisibility.
Yeah. And it just makes the game super hard.
And Sound Off.
Sound Off. That's a good one. That's the hardest one to get.
What's you know how you were just playing and you were a big spiky ball? What was that one?
Deep Magma Bug Special Solar Roller.
What is it called?
Deep Magma Bog Special.
Solar Roller?
Solar Roller?
Buddy.
There it is. You guys fans of Super Mario Wonder?
Well, it's so funny because I never understood why people watched gameplay, like videos of people playing video games. But Jackson was watching one the other day. We found a channel that's very family friendly. He's just showing you where to get the coins and the Wonder Seeds and all that. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. He was trying to figure out, he missed one of the coins. He was trying to figure out where it was.
Which one?
Remember when we watched that guy playing... What was he playing? You were trying to find all the purple coins. Remember that?
All the 10 flower coins.
Yeah, that guy. So is this your favorite game? Is Mario Wonder your favorite game?
Okay, so if Mario Wonder is his favorite game, what other games should we get him?
I think we have them all.
He doesn't like any of the 3D gamers.
No.
He doesn't like Odyssey.
I think Brothership is the same way.
Brothership is like Pokemon.
Oh, it's not like...
No, it's not a 3D thing.
But he got that for his birthday, and then he was like, I don't really like this.
I didn't like it either. So.
But I think it's one of those games that you might like later. Did you like it?
I didn't like it, but we're just battling.
Yeah, that's all that you do. You have to wait your turn to battle against the other person.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? What's the game that you...
Here's another trick.
What?
From the battling.
What's that?
When one of those bad guys have a force field around them, jump over them.
Oh, yeah? What?
He goes, when one of those bad guys have a force field around them,
Just jump over them like that.
Just jump over
You're
them.
so silly. Is
So
that
wait.
what you do? Did you tell
With
them
two
what you
games.
did
I got
today?
a pedicure today.
Tim got his very first pedicure today.
Yeah. Who didn't like the smell of it?
Jackson.
Jackson.
What did it smell like? Was it just like too smelly?
He said it smells like flowers.
Huh.
To me, it smells like lemons.
Yeah, because you got the...
It smells like the toilet cleaning solution from Blue Land.
That smells good.
Yeah, smell this. Tell me if that's what it smells like.
Oh, it smells like... it's the lotion they use at the end. It smells kind of like vanilla and something else.
Lemon.
No, I understand why you think it smells like flowers, though. It is kind of... It's a strong scent.
Vanilla and gummies.
But I got a something new done to my nails today.
You want to see it?
Ooh.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, I
Wow,
like
look
it.
at that. Oh, yeah. Ooh,
I like it.
Fancy pants.
Okay, look who's awake. Who's awake?
Mama.
Oliver's awake. How was your nap?
Good.
It was?
Yeah.
Did you have any dreams?
Yeah.
You did. What did you dream about?
In my crib.
You dreamed in your crib?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Was it a good dream? How is it, buddy? Okay, so Jackson has been taking a little cooking class at school. And so today he made a quesadilla. So we tried to make a quesadilla at home, but we don't have any tortillas right now. So we used some little...
I want cheese.
You want cheese? Okay, you can have some cheese. So because we didn't have tortillas, we did...
Come here.
Come over here, buddy. We did some Hawaiian rolls. And what did we do with them? Did we roll them? We rolled them super, super flat because I thought maybe it would be similar to like a tortilla if we did it like really super flat. It wasn't. Spoiler alert, it was not. But is it still delicious? Okay, see, there you go. And then I wanted to show you our dinner. It's been done for a minute here, but we were busy making other things. So it's got grape leaves, za'atar roasted vegetables, brown rice, mint, walnuts, and tzatziki.
You know what I want to do? I want to make a raised garden. Put the blueberries and stuff, blackberries and stuff in there, get other fruits, and then get some like...
let me find one that
mints.
doesn't have... Here.
Strawberries.
So I was talking
Cucumbers.
to... You like it? Are you sure? I was talking to... So my nail lady is amazing. I love her so much. She gardens. That's what she does. She's like big into like growing vegetables specifically. And so she's been talking to me about her vegetable garden. And then today... Yeah?
I want water.
Okay. But so she was telling me specifically about her garden that she grows. And I talked about this in another video and I ended up cutting it out because the video was like super long. And so in this part didn't really like make sense with the rest of the video. But she grows long beans. Okay, so Tim doesn't like this dinner.
What is it?
This is a Mediterranean rice salad with stuffed grape leaves. You want to try it?
Mommy, I want to try it.
You want to try it? He was a little bit upset because he wasn't done eating the cheese, but eating too much cheese isn't very good for him right now. We're having some issues, like some tummy stuff. So we're trying to limit the cheese. I was trying to tell you about the my nail lady, her garden. Oh my gosh. It's never ending. But she is growing, she has a box garden and she grows vegetables and she's growing long beans and also, I think she said they were called Vietnamese green beans. And they're just like a really long green bean. They like, you know, like fold over, they're so long. And then this like purple spinach. And she gave me seeds to grow both of them. So we're going to try to grow those when we get back.
Mama, I want those.
I think that was the end of my story. I can't remember. That's like the joys of having children is that you'll never be able to tell a whole story. Like ever. Never, ever again. So I think that was the point of my story is that she gave me seeds. We always talk about her garden. And she gave me seeds from her long beans and her purple spinach. And I'm going to try to grow it when we get back.
That's my truck, Mommy.
What is it?
That's my truck.
Your truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go and get it?
I'll get it for you, Oliver. Okay?
What is it, buddy?
Can I go and
Bring
get
him in
it?
his truck.
What do you want to get?
I want to get my truck.
Your truck?
Yes, one.
Oh, let me see. Oh, this is the one you picked out at the grocery store. What does it look like? Can you show me?
It looks like a wet truck.
It looks like a semi-truck, right?
That's the transformer.
Is that one a transformer?
It doesn't transform, but that is Optimus Prime.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Truck is going to win.
You think the truck's gonna win?
Yeah.
In the race against the convertible?
Oh.
Or are you?
You got your mouth open?
He's looking at himself in the viewfinder. Why do you think the truck would win against the convertible?
Because the truck is higher than from the ground.
Oh, and that makes it faster?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It makes it go, go, go.
But I learned lots of things from these kids. Whoa, buddy. Can you eat the rest of your smushy blueberries? But that was dinner. That's basically how dinner goes every night. So it is after dinner. Oliver's upstairs getting his bath. I'm downstairs with Jackson. And then Jackson's going to go upstairs in just a minute and get his bath. And then the kids are going to go to bed. And then we have some stuff we have to do tonight to get ready for our cruise in a couple days. Because tomorrow we're going to be out all day doing something fun. So there's that. That's what's going on right now. But yeah, it's bedtime. All right, so Oliver's done with his bath and Jackson's in the bath right now. We are up in the playroom. Here's the playroom. It's much less messy than it was earlier. Right, buddy? I'm sure that'll change now. But something funny that happened is Oliver brought this chair. He goes, Mommy, I need a chair. And I said, what do you need a chair for? And then he dragged a chair from over there in the corner, way over there. He brought it over here. And he sat down and he started playing with his track. Okay. So he sits right here. and then he pushes his little buttons. Go! Who won? Number 5. Mario's the big winner! But he sits down in his little chair. It's so cute. And he did that all on his own. We just like to sit over here, you know? Big fan of sitting. All right, bud, it's bedtime. You got Bun Bun? I think Bunny is very tired. What do you think? All right, so it's bednight. All right, so it's bedtime for you guys. What did Mommy just say?
Bednight.
I said it's bed night time. That's not a real word. So it's time for you guys to go to bed. And then, whoa, are you okay? And then tomorrow, we'll just have one more sleep before the cruise. All right, and then he just tried on his new bathing suit that we got him. We actually got it for him last year, but it was too big. So now it finally fits.
Last year?
Yeah, we got that for you last year. That was a bathing suit we got you when you were 4. And then we realized, you know what? It's a little bit too big. We're going to wait until he's 5. And now it fits you.
How big was it on you?
It was pretty big. Well, it's funny because so he is in 4T clothes and Oliver is in, and he's 5, and Oliver is in 3T and he's 2. So I think Oliver's going to be stockier than Jackson.
What's stockier?
Stockier is kind of thicker.
What's thicker?
I don't really know the word for it. Just he's going to be a little bit bigger than you. Maybe not taller, but maybe taller. I don't know. He's pretty tall. We just measured Oliver tonight, and he was 36 inches, right? 36 3/4 inches, and he's 2 years old. Pretty wild. And you're pretty tall, too.
I am 45. I'm 46 something.
You're 46 inches?
I have to be 2 more inches.
For which ride?
Crushing.
Crush and Gusher?
Uh-huh.
Crush and Gusher?
Uh-huh.
I thought you rode that one.
No, I haven't. I was not.
You weren't tall enough?
I wasn't.
You were close. All right, well, we better start eating some more broccoli, I think. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, when we go on the cruise, I'm going to order you lots of broccoli, so just remember that you said that.
You forgot I was going to eat a lot of donuts, too.
A lot of donuts?
Uh-huh.
Okay, donuts and broccoli. That's what we're going to eat on this cruise.
Do donuts make me smaller?
No, donuts don't make you smaller, buddy. Wouldn't that be silly if junk food made you smaller and healthy food made you taller?
Uh-huh.
That'd be very silly.
I'd be really small by now if I ate French fries.
You'd be this big. Wouldn't that be so silly? Then you could never ride Crush and Gusher.
I know.
right, I think it's time for Betty
I'll
Bye.
be so tiny that I'll be tinier than Oliver.
You'll be like a mouse and give a mouse a cookie. All right, Jackson's picking out some books. Oliver's got a book. You want to read Daniel Tiger book? Okay, Jackson always wants to read the encyclopedia at bedtime. I think because he knows it's the longest book that he has. All right, good night, you guys.
That one. Dad.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
It is the end of the night.
The kids are asleep. They went to sleep pretty easy. You fell asleep for a little bit.
Did I?
Yeah, you
I
did.
feel like I didn't. You know how like
you do this every time you go, I didn't fall asleep. But I'm like, I literally watched you fall
I'm not
asleep.
saying that I didn't fall asleep. I'm just saying
Sometimes-
that
no,
I'm
you-
surprised.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm saying that I'm surprised that I fell asleep because if I fall asleep with my contacts in, then they hurt. And when I got up out of the bed, they didn't hurt. So I was like, oh, I didn't fall asleep.
No, you're just falling asleep so much. You're getting used to the...
Getting used to the pain.
Yeah. But today was a lot of fun. I feel like this is what we're doing. Like, this is what we do every day.
Yeah.
You know, but you guys don't get to see that every day. But this is literally what happens every day.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just nice to be able to spend this time with the kids. And they're just like so much fun. They're really fun kids. They're funny. They're fun to hang out with. They're, I don't know. It's nice that we get to spend this much time with them.
Yeah.
And it's because you guys watch the videos that we can do that. So, you know, even when we're not doing home vlogs, when we're doing theme park vlogs, when we're doing live shows, just like all of the content, you know, like we couldn't spend as much time with them as we do if you guys didn't support the channel. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
No, I like really appreciate it. It really like editing the video, I really realized like how lucky we are to be able to be spending all this time with them and how lucky they are to be able to be spending, you know, all this time with us. And it just makes me really happy. So thank you guys. Like, it's because of you.
I don't know how to transition out of that. Do I say goodnight now? Good night, everybody.
See you later.
You want to talk more about acorns?
I really don't.
I know.
You know?
I
don't.
Why don't we eat acorns?
Well, I feel like chestnuts are sort of like acorns to me. I don't know if they actually are, but I feel like they are, right? And
I think hazelnuts are like acorns too, right? So like acorns.
No, I don't think so.
Do acorns have like a shell like a walnut? Like if you like I know that it's like it would be very thin,
Yeah.
but like would you eat the outside or are you eating that like yellow inside?
I just wouldn't eat them at all.
Maybe people do.
I think I would skip that. I think I would skip the acorn.
I think if I were starving, like if it's the apocalypse, I
I'd
would
be
probably
so
find some like
afraid
acorns.
because so many things are poisonous.
I don't think acorns are poisonous.
I don't want to like be the guinea pig to find
Eating-
out.
I'm sure somebody else is eating acorns.
I just feel like I remember we were on an airboat tour or like a boat ride or we were on some kind of tour. I want to say that the Crispy S'mores were with us. So it might have been like a boat ride at like De Leon Springs. I think that's where I think this is where it happened.
Okay.
But they were telling us a story about the indigenous people that lived there before it was like the springs, before it was like this park that people swim at. And that they were the ones that realized that you have to cook potatoes. Like you can't eat a raw potato. It's like poisonous. It'll be like, I don't know if it'll kill you, but it'll definitely be like not great for you.
Right.
And so I'm like, I don't want to be that person.
Well, you don't have to be.
But that's what I mean. I don't want to eat an acorn.
You can eat a dandelion.
I mean, those I know you can eat. But I'm just saying,
I'm going to look it up so that we're prepared for the apocalypse.
That's what I'm saying though. In the apocalypse, you know, I'm just going to eat what I know. I'm not going to try new things. I'm not going to be an adventurous eater. I'm not going to be like, what does this berry taste like?
Yeah.
I'm just going to like eat the stuff that I know I can eat.
Okay. Yeah. So stay tuned for apocalypse vlogs. I read a book with Jackson today that was called The Llama Starts the Apocalypse, but it's alpaca lips.
Oh, is that why? I was wondering why you were talking about the apocalypse so much.
Yeah.
This is what he does. He like sees something or reads something or hears something and then he just like that's the thing that you talk about, and I'm just always wondering like, where did this come from?
Yeah, the acorn things had nothing to do with that. The apocalypse had nothing to do with that because it's not actually an apocalypse, it's an alpacalypse.
Right.
Because the llama doesn't like cleaning and the alpaca does.
Oh.
So the llama invents a cloning device.
Okay.
And he clones the llama one time, and then his house gets really clean. He's like, oh man, I don't want to clean ever again in my life. So he clones it a lot of times.
Okay.
And then they're cleaning so much that they're ending up leaving a mess because it's like there's too many of them.
This is like that Michael Keaton movie, I think, where he like
Multiplicity.
Yeah, he like clones himself, and then it becomes like an issue with like the space time because they're all like seeing each other all the time, and you can't do that.
Oh.
Like if you're a clone, you can't see yourself. It like tears the
No,
fabric of
clones
time.
are fine. If you're time traveling, then you can't see each other.
I think it's clones too.
No, you can look at your clone. Clones are fine. There are literally sheeps that have been cloned that are staring at each other right now. Not right now, you know.
I just don't know.
At this moment in time.
Sheeps are different.
Sheeps are different.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're different than Michael Keaton. So on that note,
You got me on that one.
I think it's time to go to bed. It is very late. We have to get up and do something super fun tomorrow. And then we have to go on a cruise.
Yeah.
So I do want to just go ahead and mention right now that you will miss videos. We're not going to have videos. I think while we're on the cruise, I don't think we're going to have any videos.
Yeah.
So I apologize. I think it's going to be 2 days without videos.
Right.
I'm trying really hard to not have so many like breaks, but it's just been tough.
It's a busy month. There's a lot going on.
I also appreciate you guys being patient with me while I was sick, and I'm feeling much better now. So thank you guys. But yeah, I needed to not edit for a couple of days. So I appreciate that. But yeah.
Well, there you go. All in all, it was a fantastic day.
It was.
And with that being said, we're off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.